Hi and good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, June 16th, 2017, and this is my official 4-month or 16-week duodenal switch update. For those of you who've recently joined me, thank you so much for finding my channel, and please let me know if you guys have a channel. I would love to follow your journeys as well. So, all right, so let's start with stats. So I started at my highest weight recorded January 2nd of 2017, and I was 344.6. And my day of surgery, which was February 24th, 2017, I weighed in at 308.8. Last week, I came to at 246.4. And this week, I am coming to at 243 even. So that is another 3.4 pound loss for this week. And it brings my loss total since surgery to 65.8 pounds in unbelievably 16 weeks. And a total of 101.6 pounds lost. That is just a huge milestone for me, and I'm so excited about that. But anyway, I have a lot to talk about today, and I'm going to try not to make this too lengthy. So, I want to tell you guys about my week. It was very challenging, and just kind of what I've learned from it. So this past week, there were a lot of things I was supposed to do, and that didn't happen. So I really didn't exercise, and I had been. I had no air conditioning for 11 days, and it was very hot here and very humid. I was in a lot of pain, basically from the humidity. And I ended up getting sick. So kind of a rough week. Very stressful for me. I couldn't exercise because I was in a lot of pain. Again, just a very brief bring you up to speed if you're not familiar. I have basically osteoarthritis and arthritis pretty much throughout my body from either numerous surgeries, breaks, whatever. It's just how my body is. And so when it gets very humid and I can't get out of the humidity for, extended periods of time, I have humidity-induced pain that kind of settles into my joints. It's very difficult to deal with. So exercise, I mean, I could barely walk. I had to go back on a walker, which was really kind of sad, considering I had the week before been, walking lots and swimming, and I couldn't get in and out of the pool. I pretty much was homebound for the week. And then with the air conditioning situation, which was a total nightmare, I just can't even begin to tell you how stressful it was, with companies not showing up and then companies coming and telling me that this is a class action lawsuit issue. I mean, it was a nightmare. So like I said, 11 days. When they finally fixed it, my relative humidity in the house, inside my house, was 82%. And I'd been living in that, and it was warmer in my house. It was 94 degrees in my house, and it was like 91 outside. So, yeah, it was hot. And then I think because of all that heat for so long, I ended up getting super sick. I had terrible fevers. I had trouble eating for a couple days. I was having trouble getting my water in. It kind of was a snowball stressful week. Okay, so enough about that. What did I learn from all of this? And what does it kind of bring to me? Kristen from Asta Cielo, who I talk about a lot, she called me to check on me, which I really appreciated, and thank you, hon. But it really made me think about some things and some points that we even touched on in our conversation. What does it bring me to? The old me, prior to going on this journey and having this surgery and putting this tool, the old me, you know, I would have eaten anything I could get my hands on this past week. I would have eaten out of frustration. I would have eaten out of anger. I would have eaten out of the stress of the situation. And I didn't do that. The old me would not have been able to handle that heat. My pain level would have been so off the charts that I don't think I would have been able to function 100 pounds ago in that heat for that extended time. I know that I would have had migraines, and, you know, I would have been yelling at my children and my husband. And, you know, so the old me just wouldn't have done well with this. And the old me's pain would have been so unbearable that it also would have led me to eat, because I would have eaten out of the depression of being in so much pain and having no relief. Really kind of eye-opening if you think about it. I mean, what a change, you know, what an incredible change, and like a blessing, you know, that I didn't go back to that. I didn't decide to let those external things affect me in a negative way, as far as, you know, staying on track and doing what I'm supposed to do and what I can do. I mean, you know, I wanted to exercise. There was no way it was happening. So anyway, I just thought I would share that with you. I mean, just like going through struggles and challenges like that really kind of show you how your journey is progressing and where things are going. And so, yeah, I wanted to just kind of share that part of this very stressful week with you. So, going forward, you know, I have some new goals that I'm setting forth. We are going to Great America. I didn't go to Great America with my kids. They were so understanding, but with me being so sick and being in such pain, there was just no way we were going to be going. So we are going next week, Wednesday. So we're keeping our fingers crossed that every day my leg gets a little bit better, and eventually this, you know, pain that I'm having goes away. So my first goal is to walk at Great America, which is a big deal. So I'm hoping to report on that next week. And I want to get my legs stronger. Both of my legs, just in general. We have a mini vacation coming up here in July, and it's going to involve a lot of walking, and I want to be able to enjoy that and do that with my kids and have a great time on our vacation. So I'm gonna have to look for some leg strengthening exercises so I can continue to just kind of work on that. And then, you know, I hit my first weight loss goal, which was to get 100 pounds down, and I'm having a little trouble with like what my next goal is. I don't want to make it too lofty, but at the same time, I do want it to be something to strive for. So I think for me, my next goal is to get under 200 pounds, which would be an amazing thing. I am 48 years old, everybody, who, again, I never remember to put this into my stats in the beginning. I'm 48 years old and I'm 5'2". And I have not been under 100 pounds or under 200 pounds since I was 23 years old. It's a lot of years. So, yeah, I am going to set that as my next goal. So anyway, I'm looking forward to a better week. Just kind of in feeling and whatever, and getting back to some exercise. I'm going to have to take it a little slow, I think, to get back into that. And I can't wait to see what the next few weeks bring. And I will check in with you guys next week. Have a fantastic week. Bye, everybody.